Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So today in this video I wanted to do some mixed media. I mentioned in a previous video, I think I did anyway, that I wanted to start working in my little art journal that I made for another video a while back. I haven't done anything with it, and so I wanted to start using it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Let me show you the one that I did last night. I love the way it came out. It took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do with this. For my first layout, this one I knew I wasn't going to want to film, so that's why I did this one. I'm a wine drinker, so that's why I chose wine, and I saw this on Creative Fabrica. It just took me a while to figure out how I wanted to lay it out. Because the guy and the lady are cut off at the legs, like right here. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do with it, so that's why I did it like this. But I love the way it came out, just beautiful. So yeah, I wanted to show you that one first. That was my first one. And then today we're going to be doing a coffee layout. I saw this on Creative Fabrica as well, and I thought it would be cute to do as my first one. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this is watercolor paper that I pulled out of my journal. Last time I did that one in the journal and I got paint all over pages. Well, you can see right here. Luckily this is coffee layout. It doesn't matter if it's brown. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my gesso first, and then we'll go in with some paints. Just pour some gesso on there. It's a good idea to gesso anything when you're doing any kind of art with like paints and acrylic paint or inks. I think this prevents it from soaking in to the paper. I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry. And I think I'm gonna try to add a little bit of texture. I got this a while ago at Walmart, and I haven't used it yet. So you just mix it in with acrylic paint and it adds some dimension. So yeah, I want to try it on this one to see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. Been a couple hours for me, couple of seconds for you. Had to go get my groceries and all that, run some other errands. I did go to Joann's and pick up a couple cool things because they have a big sale going on right now and like 40% off most stuff. So I got the little tiny attacher, which I've been wanting forever. I've already opened it. I've been wanting this forever, but I didn't want to spend the $20 that it costed. So, and I also got the little staples. This is the one that it came with. I've been wanting this too, these two forever as well, but never got them. This is the Field Notes ephemera pack, and then the Small Talk stickers. Been wanting that. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using these two colors, Coffee Bean and Light Mocha, which is funny because this is a coffee themed spread. But yeah, I'm going to take a little bit and just put it on my glass mat here. Okay, got it all covered. So I'm going to go ahead and mix a little bit of this sculpting medium in with this little mixture I have here and put a few like swipes across it just to give it a little bit of texture. Like I said, I've never used this stuff before, so I want to give it a shot and see what happens. It's not giving as much texture as I thought it would. Or it says add dimension. I think I covered up my brown too much. Okay, well it didn't add as much dimension as I thought it would. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my brayer and a little bit of white gesso to give it some more dimension. Actually, I don't think I did that. Let me mix a little bit of this. I'm going to mix in some linen with that because I didn't actually want to use white. I need to bring my jelly plate out for this because it doesn't roll on this thing very well. Soften up those harsh lines. Okay, that's better. Okay, so it's all dry. So I'm going to go in with some stamping. And then I made this just now. I made this stencil. This says coffee. I also added vintage on there just so I wouldn't be using a whole sheet just for one word. This was probably the easiest stencil I've ever made. It was so simple. Like, I mean, I used my Cricut, but yeah, it came out so good. Like the first time I did it in my video, I was having a lot of trouble. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put that there. But I'm going to stamp first. So I have this wood grain stamp. And I'm going to go in with this one, some words. Maybe I'll do that one on a darker color, because this one's not showing up very well. I think it looks good like that for the wood, but I think I need to go in with a darker color for the words. Maybe not. Actually, that's okay. So I'm still, since I'm new, I'm still in that phase where I don't want to cover anything up, so I'm trying to put it in spots where I know I'm not put anything, hopefully. If I cover something up, then that's okay. And I'm using my coffee ink. Okay, and then go in with the stencil. Make sure that's dry. I'm going to be using my stencil paste that I made. Actually, I didn't do a video on this. I did, but I never uploaded it. But I do have a texture paste that I made. I just got all over my finger. That right there. I think it needs some work. It's still a little too thin. I need to make it thicker. Okay, well, it's my first time, so... Okay, so my stencil is all dry, so I'm going to go ahead and ink it up a bit with my coffee ink. Just going all out coffee on this one. Make it blend in a little bit better. I printed out some more stuff to add. I thought this horse that was included was really cute, and I wanted to put him behind the window. I thought that would be cute. I got some of this today. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to put the dimensional tape on it. That way it'll make it look like the horse is standing behind it. And then, of course, I'll have to put dimensional tape on her, too. Yeah, this one's going to be all kinds of dimensional. So let's go ahead. I need to cut out the horse so I can put him behind first. I was going to do it on my Cricut, but you can't choose half size because you see I cut it out on, or I printed it out on a 5.5 by 8.5. You can't choose that on Cricut, and so I was afraid it was going to make it bigger if I did that, so I just printed it out and I'll cut it myself. Can't wait to get my Chimu order. I'm super excited about that because I ordered some of those like ceramic blades, like little cutter, or I don't know what you call it, but I think it's going to be really easy to cut with that compared to using scissors and my other little knife I was using. I know I'm talking a lot in this one. This is my first one, so that's why. If it's too much, let me know, and I'll, next time maybe I'll just do it to music. I just wanted to talk it out with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just ink everything up and just put everything together, and I'm going to stop talking and just work, okay? And go ahead and just get to it. Get rid of some of that white. I didn't think about it at the time when I was doing this. I should have put a tan background to it or something, or like a coffee dyed paper behind it so it wouldn't be so white. I'm going to go ahead and ink everything up real quick, and then I'll come back and put it all together. Okay, I forgot to put my coffee rings on there, so I just did that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish gluing everything on and just sit and watch. Okay, there it is, all done. I love the way it turned out. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like this new type of video that I'm doing. I'm still going to be doing the other stuff that I do. I've just been in a little bit of a funk lately, and I lost my mojo for a while, but I think I'm back into it. Like I said earlier, this one here took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. When I finally figured it out, I just whipped it out real quick. Well, not quick, it took a while. So I hope you guys like it, and let me know in the comments if you did. Give me some themes of like layouts that you'd like to see me do if you want. Let me know what you think of this one and the other one, the wine one. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.